Match day 37 saw us with a 2-0 victory at Elland Road over Swansea City. Pause and peruse the rest of the results at your leisure, and we'll get into the action. Free kick by Swansea, picked up on by Leeds. Raskin comes away with the ball, space to play Esposito in. I've no idea what I was trying there, but Esposito's got the ball and finishes it off as the keeper stays put. 1-0 Leeds United on 38 minutes, 38 and a half nearly. Got no idea what I tried there. It might never know mine, did it? Back of the net she goes, 1-0 Leeds, get in. It just looks funny on the replay. And the ball dislodges the raindrops that have collected on the netting. David Tashfully to Raskin, to Villanueva, to Esposito, to David Tashfully. Low ball in, Esposito controlled, back of the net, 2-0, 41 minutes on the clock. A 2-0 lead in the first half, and those are the only goals of the game, as you saw from the results at the beginning. David Tashfully and Akers time and space to pick his man out in the area. Picked out Esposito, who gave him the ball anyway. Esposito takes a return, controls and finishes. Another one for him. And a brace in this match. Luke Ayling there, played defensive midfield in that match he did, wearing the captain's armband for Swansea. There's the match stats. And the player ratings. Esposito takes another man of the match. Now the FA Cup final was up next, and we won it again, scoring 4 goals against Liverpool in a bit of a shenanigansy match. Apparently Virgil van Dijk, despite being 16 points slower on speed and 15 points slower on acceleration than Aguila, is faster than Aguila. Worked that one out. But that's what PES said. Anyway, Esposito scored. Esposito had the ball right in one of the bits in this game. Liverpool's defender's foot comes right through Esposito's leg. No free kick, nothing. It was one of them type of games, so yeah. That's what I'm talking about with shenanigans. I had to cut it because I couldn't fit it on the video, but I had all the footage. Anyway, Esposito robs the defender there and just places it past the keeper. Villanueva with the ball forward. Picked up on by Liverpool. Liverpool get the ball forward to Mane, and Mane is a bit like Rashford for Manchester United for my team. Look at that big finish. What about that? What's about it? Flew in the net, didn't it? Lovely overhead kick on the angle. Yeah, Mane's a bit troublesome for my team, much like when we play Manchester United and Marcus Rashford's a bit troublesome for my team. Mane's cut from the same cloth. They're both problematic when we play them. What a finish that was though. Anyway, we get a free kick and the Liverpool defender dillies and dallies, and Esposito comes up and says, I'll have that ball and I'll score a goal, thanks very much. 2-1. It's just a bit weird when you get goals like that, isn't it? It's just a bit odd. That Liverpool defender's been caught out twice now by Esposito, and he's scored both times. He's having a bit of a shocker. Esposito's not complaining though, 2 goals. Thank very much. Andy Yarnell with the ball to Quaresma, to Oosterwold, to Kana, to Ashish. Ashish looks for De La Vega. De La Vega's in acres. I decided to leave De La Vega on the bench. What about that for a finish? Lovely stuff. I decided to leave De La Vega on the bench to start within this match and go with Gonzalez, because I figured with De La Vega's electric pace, if he comes at Liverpool fresh in the second half, depending how the match has gone, because we could have been drawing, it could have been just the ideal ticket to give us an edge, So that's why De La Vega comes on as a substitute, and he's in absolute acres. I left him all alone. Esposito did offer himself for a pass there, but I just elected to go it alone with De La Vega because we can. So I did. Lovely goal. Andy to Aguila, apparently who's slower than Virgil van Dijk, despite the stats telling you that he's not. Lovely pass. I was really happy with this goal. I thought it was a lovely goal. What a pass that was to find De La Vega, and De La Vega just had the wherewithal just to knock it first time to Esposito, peeled away from the defenders to complete a hat-trick just before full time, because we're in injury time anyway, just before the referee really calls time on the game. Lovely hat-trick. Just a great pass to find. I'm a sucker for them type of passes anyway, but I just thought that was a really nice goal. Liverpool had to go for it. They had no choice. So they were stretched at the back. There was space. And first time pass through the gap of the defenders to Esposito, completing the hat-trick. Lovely stuff. So Medic Maniac, jubilation. Double winners. Domestic domination. I think that's twice we've won the double, isn't it? But yeah, League and Cup in the same season, and we absolutely steamrolled the league. We did, and 4-1 in the final, and Esposito getting a hat-trick. Yeah, brilliant stuff. So we've got the European Cup final to come. Could it be the treble? How far can this team go? I think I've got together a very decent side, and I've had some of these players for quite a while, so the teamwork stat between some of these, and obviously the positional development and their own roles that they've taken on in the team, this team is really coming on now. So I'm quite hopeful. And we had a good performance against Liverpool, despite the shenanigans that PES were throwing at us. There's the FA Cup tree. Bit of news, Esposito named player of the tournament for the FA Cup. Then we go into the final league fixture of the season, and we're at Elland Road and we're playing Sheffield United. 5-0 it was. Pause and peruse the other results at your leisure, and we'll get into the goal action, of which there were 4 in the first half, and there's a couple of really cracking goals here. Sheffield United, despite the scoreline, were tenacious and wanted to defend very astutely. That's what they were like. So we got a very early goal. It's always nice to score early, as I've said before. And Estevez profits there from a little, pass by Alshish, who did good work to win the ball and then take it away, create a little bit of space, and then just feed Estevez at the right time before the other defender closed in too quick, and Estevez with a nice finish past the keeper. Corner, Alshish takes it, headed away. 9 minutes, nearly 10 we're on. Sheffield United trying to get it away. De La Vega says, no, you don't, and a net buster just absolutely put his foot through it and smashed it past the keeper. 2-0 Leeds United. Get in. It's what we like to see. Defender under pressure from a couple of Leeds shirts. De La Vega takes the ball. one thing on his mind, back of the net that ball is going, and back of the net it flew. Absolutely put his laces through this one. Boom. 2-0. Get in. Kasunu picks up on the ball and finds Amaral. And Amaral squares it to Kana, and Kana to Raskin, to Oosterwolde, to De La Vega. De La Vega's ball looking for Bordegaray. What a finish that is. I was a bit pleased with the score because at this time it was very, very tough to break Sheffield United down. They were very compact, so I was a bit pleased with that goal because obviously, you know, I meant it. So yeah, it was nice. Just patient, you know, around where because they're very compact, got a lot of men back. Picked out Bordegaray a treat. He's on the breakthrough, so he's in the form of his life, and what a finish this is. Lovely ball by De La Vega, and as the ball sits up, what a finish that is. Left foot, beautiful finish that was. So I was a bit pleased with that goal. This goal's a cracker as well. I said there were a couple of crackers. Bordegaray sweeping ball across. You know I love those. De La Vega first time. So De La Vega set up Bordegaray for his lovely finish. Bordegaray returns the favour. Two cracking goals they were. I was a bit pleased with both of those. Lovely ball to pick him out. And I thought that, you know, with the defender being so close, your best bet is just to hit it first time. So I did, and De La Vega did it really well. Right into the corner. Get in. 4-0 in the first half, despite Sheffield United putting up resistance, and they did. So second half there was only one goal. A bit of a kerfuffle there at the feet of the defender. I don't really know what's gone on, but Estevez ended up with the ball and bagged his brace. I'm just not sure about the celebration. I picked it, and I don't really like it, so I think I'm going to change it. I'm not keen in his first celebration either, but there you go, I might change the celebrations for next season. Yeah, it just seemed to get a bit of a tangle at the defender's feet here, and he lost out to Estevez, and Estevez just put it in the net. So 5-0. 5-0 on the final day, so having put 4 past Liverpool in the final, you know, I decided to play Estevez and that, and obviously Bordegaray's on the breakthrough, and yeah, really good. We absolutely steamrolled the league. We steamrolled it, and like I say, double winners again. So once we have a look at all the trophies and that, we'll be able to see the years that we've won the double. We didn't win it last season obviously, but we did win the FA Cup. So we defended the FA Cup for a second time, and this time we took the league as well. So 99 points. 99 points. Manchester City 81 points. They beat us 4-0. I remember that Manchester City, I will. Southampton, Forest and Burnley going down. So we've just got the European Cup final, and then it'll be all the stats and goal scorers and all that. There is a bit of news, and as you can see, Bordegaray's development really is the key one there. Right, I shall catch you for the next one. You all take care.